A girl. God gifted her a vagina. You called her a girl. God gifted her a face. You chose racism. God gifted her boobs. You measured the sizes. God gifted her periods. You called her impure. Aptly said by Swarnika Bhati. I am back again with another episode of Gyno Gyan with me, and today we are going to talk about vaginal hygiene. Your vagina is a sensitive area, but thankfully maintaining a good vaginal hygiene is incredibly simple because it can take care of itself with the help of its natural secretions. The inner elastic tube is called the vagina and the outer external part is called the vulva. Like menstruation, vaginal hygiene is also a subject of taboo in India. Hence, majority women refrain from talking about it. Teachers and mothers hesitate to explain to their little girls about the correct vaginal hygiene practices. Hence, every girl builds her own theories and follows it, right or wrong, unaware. No matter what age, there are a few basic rules for vaginal hygiene every girl and woman should know. Number 1. Keep the undergarments and the area dry. Not wiping yourself after urinating can cause the panties to get wet, which will not only give you a bad odor but also expose you to the risk of a vaginal infection. Using a soft wipe or a cotton cloth or a fresh towel, you need to clean yourself from front to back and not back to front so that you avoid dragging the germs which are in the motion area to the urinary and the vaginal areas. If you're doing it wrong, it's time to change. And also, if you swim or if you go to the gym, it is important that you change your wet or moist undergarments immediately because moisture is the recipe for the germs to grow on and an itch in that area is the last thing you want. Number 2. Change your sanitary pads every 4 to 6 hours. If not changed for longer periods of time, it can lead to smelly vaginas, skin rashes and can also harbor infections. It is a common myth that we should not bathe or clean our genitals during our periods. The truth, warm baths and cleansing of the vulva is even more crucial during your periods. Number 3. Avoid using soap while washing. The vagina has within itself self-defense mechanisms like an acidic pH and some useful germs, namely the lactobacillus, which act as a barrier to the entry of the bacteria and the yeast infections. When you use soap, Dettol or douches for the vagina, that kills this barrier of lactobacillus and gives free entry to the bacteria and the pesky burning infections. Remember, warm water is always good enough. Number 4. Let the vagina breathe by avoiding tight-fitting clothes. Wear breathable cotton fabrics majority of the times. And out of the usual fancy silk one for a short period of time is always fine though. Also remember, avoid wearing undergarments while you're sleeping and let the area dry and breathe. Number 5. Shaving the pubic hair is for hygiene reasons. Myth. But if you prefer to clean the pubic hair because it looks ugly or unclean, is totally your call. But researchers believe that this coarse bush of hair acts as a safety net to protect the vulva from friction and infections. A razor could give you boils each time, a hair removal cream could give you allergy, waxing could give you redness. You see what suits you the best and choose wisely. A trim of the hair would always be the best option. Number 6. Practice safe sex. Unprotected sex without condoms can always carry the risk of sexually transmitted diseases. Also, washing your genital area and urinating after sex will also prevent any infections in the vaginal or the urinary area. Number 7. Healthy diet and exercise. Wondering how this could affect vaginal hygiene? Well, they very majorly do. A healthy diet and plenty of liquids are the key to good vaginal health. Probiotics prevent the natural flora of the vagina from being damaged. Yogurts are a natural source of probiotics. If you don't like curds, well, tablets will always come to your rescue. Last but not the least, do not ignore signs of vaginal infections nor try to self-medicate. It could be a stinky vagina or excess or colored vaginal discharge or an itchy vagina or pain in the vaginal area. Get in touch with your doctor immediately. Do not feel shy and try to use home remedies or creams over the counter. The heart is capable of sacrifice. So is the vagina. The heart is able to forgive and repair. It can change its shape to let us in. It can expand to let us out. So can the vagina. It can ache for us and stretch for us, die for us and bleed us into this difficult, wondrous world. So can the vagina. Remember, the vagina is the most sensitive area of our female bodies, and it is our responsibility to take care of it like any other part and not ignore or isolate it, thinking of it as impure. Kudos to Women Power. For any queries on vaginal health, vaginal hygiene, you can always leave a comment below. And for anything gynecological, subscribe to this stream of Endless Gyno Gyan. Thank you.